Okay, so look, this is you. You spend hours a day in training, practicing the same mechanics over and over again, wondering why you're not getting better. You try day after day, but no matter what you do, you're still plat 2. Well, don't worry, I have the solution to all your rank dilemmas. Hey, what's up guys, Calvin here. Learning new mechanics is the best way to instantly see improvement in your gameplay and rank. In this video, I'll give you the best mechanics to learn in order to finally crawl out of your rank. Make sure to watch the whole video to fully grasp every mechanic, as you must incorporate all of them in order to fully benefit from these tips. Now, before we get into the must-know mechanics, remember to like, subscribe, and turn post notifications on so you won't miss a single video. Now, let's get into the mechanics. The name 50/50 is the most deceiving name known to mankind. Look, 50/50s don't actually have to be a 50/50. Most players think that when they lose a 50/50, it was just unlucky, and it didn't go their way. No, stop thinking like that right now. 50/50s are just yet another mechanic in Rocket League that can be trained. Mastery of the 50/50 can make you seem unstoppable on the field. The other players will think you've been putting in hours at the gym, that your car is just stronger than theirs. But no, it's because you realized how powerful the art of the 50/50 truly is. Mastery of the 50/50 can easily make the difference between winning and losing your ranked games. Let's start by examining the foundation of the 50/50. In almost every single 50/50, the player hitting the ball closest to the center with the most mass behind it will win. Now, what does this mean exactly? In this scenario, both me and the opponent are coming at the ball with the same speed. However, the opponent starts off sideways, so he has to turn his car to hit the ball with the more sturdy part of his car, the nose. I win the 50/50 because of two foundational elements. Number 1, I hit the ball after the opponent does. Since the opponent gets the first touch on the ball, this allows me to redirect his hit into the direction my car is pointing. Number 2, I hit the ball closer to the center with more mass behind it. This forces the ball to pinch out in the direction with least resistance, which is into his net. These two elements are the key to winning almost every 50/50. However, this mechanic varies greatly depending on the situation. For example, on kickoffs, the most common 50/50, it is actually better to hit the ball before your opponent does. This is because you both start off from the same exact position, so hitting the ball first allows you to determine the direction the ball pops out to. 50/50s are not exactly a mechanic you can just learn. The steps to winning each one differ on a case-by-case basis. The best possible way to train 50/50s is to go into casual 1v1s and try and force and win as many 50/50s as possible. Remember to let the opponent hit the ball first and be as close to the center as possible with the most mass behind it.
No! God, please, no! No!
The bump. My personal favorite mechanic. There's nothing quite as satisfying as rolling the ball slowly towards the opponent's net and chasing them down as they helplessly watch it go in. The bump does three main things. It opens up space in the field to pass or shoot. It takes a player out of the play for a few precious seconds, and it tilts the opposing team beyond belief. Bumps can be used in any game mode, and they are very useful in different ways for each. In 1v1s, if you can get a bump, or better yet, a demo, this provides you more than enough time to collect the ball and nail it into the net. In 2v2s, bumps are extremely effective when an opposing player is dribbling towards your net. In this scenario, you will most likely have a teammate defending the net as you rush back to try and challenge the play. You have two options here. You can challenge the ball, or you could bump the dribbling player. The best option is almost always to bump the dribbling player, and here's why. By challenging the ball, there is a high likelihood that the ball will end up pinching into your net. If you bump the player or demo, however, the ball will roll peacefully and easily to your waiting teammate, ready to set up the perfect counter-attack play. The bump is also extremely useful when attacking in 2v2s as well. In this scenario, if your teammate is dribbling the ball up with one player in net, go for the bump on the goalie to give your teammate an open net. This scenario may not work as well in the lower ranks, however, as they may not be as reliable at scoring on open nets.
I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear!
In 3v3s, the bump is still very effective. 3's rotations in ranked primarily consist of 2 attacking players and 1 defending player at all times. If you can land a successful bump on the defending player as your team is on the counter attack, you can score an easy goal while tilting the other team. Learning bumps is a little complicated though. It can be hard to chase a player down and try to predict where they will go. However, with a little time and dedication, you can become a bump god. To train bumps, go into casual standard games and try to demo and bump as many people on the opposing team as possible. This might not make you the most loved player in the lobby, but it is an easy way to get extremely good at this broken mechanic.
Calvin, we'll never make it. The ball's going too fast in orbit.
We're gonna have to use some advanced mechanics.
Calvin, how are we gonna get down from here? We have no boost.
If you haven't incorporated the fast aerial into your gameplay yet, you're in for a treat. The fast aerial is the easiest mechanic to master on this list, and once you've got it down, you'll be beating everyone to the ball in the air. Now, I know some people are pretty hesitant to learn the fast aerial because they can double jump aerial just fine. Look, I had that exact same thought before, and I even got the champ without fast aerials. But as I ranked up, I was consistently getting beat to the ball more and more, and I knew I had to make a change. Learning the fast aerial right now allows you to have a huge advantage when challenging in the air. It is the fastest way to aerial in the game, and I'll show you why. Here we have the 3 primary ways to aerial in Rocket League. As you can see, the fast aerial gets up to the ceiling much faster than the other 2 methods. This is because only with the fast aerial are you accelerating the entire time through the aerial. The other 2 methods don't give you the same speed. But how do I fast aerial, you may ask? Well, don't worry. I'm going to show you guys the easiest way to do it. Now, when performing a fast aerial, there are 3 things you need to consider. How far you tilt back, when you boost, and when you use your second jump. You want to begin your fast aerial by jumping and tilting back. Once you reach about a 45-degree angle, you want to start boosting and then immediately jump. Remember that when you use your second jump, you cannot be tilting your car, as you will backflip. Getting the timing down on the fast aerial can be tricky, and you will be finding yourself backflipping a lot and missing a lot of aerials. However, if you keep practicing in aerial training packs, such as the ones listed here, the fast aerial will become an invaluable asset in your mechanic library. Learning these 3 mechanics gives you an incredible advantage in your Rocket League games. Adding these to your arsenal will be sure to help you improve much faster. To summarize, the 3 mechanics that will help you the most to learn in 2021 are the 50-50, the bump, and the fast aerial. Mastery of all 3 of these mechanics will increase your versatility as a player and make you a better teammate on the field. Hey guys, if you're still here and you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn post notifications on, as it would really help my channel. Thank you so much. Love y'all. Hello? Rocket League Randy? Treasure at the bottom of salty shores?